Hey everyone! Welcome back. I am back today with more Kamen Rider Revice, you guys. Guys, last time was pretty spectacular, raised a ton of questions, some of which I didn't even realize that I had at the time. They were brought up to me after the fact. Yeah, guys, we're really, like, the pace is just up here with this series so far. And it's interesting because I kind of thought maybe we wouldn't be hitting the ground running as much at first. Like, we would be doing kind of a slow build to everything. And no, they're taking us right into it, you guys. They're taking us right into all the action. And I'm enjoying it. So I will get into a little bit about what I thought about last time. First of all, I just want to say, if you are joining me early today, you know just what that means. It means you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so much. And as always, I'm sending you up those big old hugs right through that screen. And if not, still thank you for joining me today. I'm glad you're here. I do hope you'll consider supporting me that way. The link to my Patreon is going to be in the description down below. And if you are joining me on that YouTubes today, I hope you will hit the like button and hit the subscribe button. Thank you so much. So, yeah, guys, let's just quickly recap what happened, because first of all, this poor family cannot catch a break. Like, they seriously just wanted a nice family vacation, and, like, multiple parties just decided, like, nah, not today. And I'm like, come on, you guys, give them a break. Really? As we know, our mama is barely recovered and is now facing, like, worse stress than ever, probably, of the stress of having to think that, like, one of her sons has just, like, become evil, no pun intended, because that's the name of his rider. I think one thing that really bums me out about that is that it seems that everyone, even, like, Phoenix, is still under the impression that, like, it's really Daiji doing this. Like, Daiji has turned somehow, become corrupted, but, like, it is Daiji. And it's very sad that, like, there is a clear divide in the, like, when Kagero has control and when Daiji has control. Like, it's clearly, like, two different entities in control of the body, as opposed to, like, you know, Daiji has somehow become, like, corrupted. I think where they're going with this is that it's Daiji's, like, inner demon, because that's kind of what we know from the series so far of, like, how it works with Ikki and Vice. But it, you know, it has taken on, like, Kagero is a life form of their own. Like, it's not a it's pretty clear cut to me that it's, like, not Daiji doing this per se. So it's kind of unfortunate that, like, even his mom, you know, thinks that, like, oh, this is Daiji now, you know, like, that's so sad. So we just had a lot last time, you guys, because we had, you know, the dead man's showing up. They revealed themselves. So there goes the whole, like, karate school infiltration thing. That's not, that's not a big secret anymore. Like, they revealed themselves, during this last episode. And so that cat's out of the bag. In a way, I'm kind of glad that that the whole Daiji thing is out in the open, so that we can work on, like, getting it resolved. I was kind of afraid that they'd, like, string along, like, he would break everyone's hearts, and they would just think that, like, this was the... I mean, they do kind of think this is the person that Daiji has become, but I thought it would be, like, more subtle that, like, you know, somewhere around, like, episode 30, we're finally going to reveal that, like, Ikki has to fight Daiji. But, like, in the meantime, he's just, like, very subtly, like, hurting all the people around him and everything. No, they just kind of, like, took it and... okay, this is what we're dealing with now. And now we can kind of work towards getting him back in good shape. So, there was another thing too, and it kind of, like, didn't even occur to me till someone pointed this out. There's, like, a whole other, like, family spying on Ikki's family in the last one. And I just kind of assumed that they had to do with the dead mans, like what we've seen in the past, like the people who come and make the deal with the dead mans for whatever is their agenda. Like, their agenda was not revealed, but I just kind of assumed, like, it had to do with that. And apparently it doesn't, or it doesn't necessarily, because they were kind of surprised when they saw the whole, like, transformation and everything. So they got their own thing going on. Like, who knows? And someone pointed out about, like, the interest that George had taken in, Ikki's dad and everything. And they, like, pointed out, like, hey, like, why does he do those videos and everything? And just kind of, like, little things of how the mom described the dad and everything. Imply that maybe there's something going on with the dad, or the dad has, like, a secret life, or like a past or something, that, like, is he a spy? Is he, you know, like, what is going on? Is he working undercover or something? And that kind of, like, didn't even register with me until somebody brought it up. So we've just got a lot on the table right now, you guys. That episode just kind of kicked all the concepts we had on the table into, like, high gear, and it gave us some new things to worry about. So I, for one, am very excited to see where this is all going. I know it's going to be great. With that being said, what do you say we go ahead and jump right in to the next episode of Kamen Rider Revice? Let's do this. Yes, thank you. I'm so glad. I'm so glad we're figuring that out, because I was really afraid, like, they would just think that Daiji was, like, a evil person now. Thank you, Vice. Aww. Come to think of it, Boo also, like, has a lot, like, to contribute all the time. We don't really know why. Are they all, like, spies or something? Cool. Let's do it. Videos always help. Rude. What? What on earth are we doing here? Like, scamming our grandmas or something? Oh, they're scamming someone else's grandmas. Okay. Oh, I wouldn't do that if I were you. Yeah, no, you're gonna regret that. I gotta say, a Kagero, I like his style. I don't like what he's doing, obviously, but... So it's like a manifestation of that? So they didn't know either, okay. Yeah, you guys are mad shady. I'm sorry. I knew it. Yeah, when you say eliminate, you mean, like, eliminate. And here's our other writer. I think that's not going to be necessary. We don't need to do that. We don't need to start killing people, please. Thank you to whoever subtitled this. Thank you so much. A pickle. He's like, oh no, you figured out my very obvious wordplay joke. Vice, you are a treasure. You are a treasure. No, but this time it really is, Daiji. This time it really is. Yes! Done and done. Nice, Vice. Well, you know that was probably trending. Alright, is there going to be a reference? Car received. Drive in. Is it a... Are those supposed to be like drive references with the car references? Okay, good idea. Let's... Oh, no. He's like, no, let me take care of this. Are we going to get references here? I'm waiting for... Oh! Is it a Gaim reference? Oh my god, it's a Gaim reference! I love it on stage, and I'm definitely seeing it in here. Oh, that looks so slick though with the orange. Oh, yes, slice and dice. Let's go. They are doing really well with the references, and it's cool too because they're just really fun power-ups and fun forms. If you didn't know, like, what the heck series it's from. But if you know, you're like, oh, see what you did there. It's very subtle. Yes. Piece of cake or piece of fruit? We're not, no one's getting eliminated. We'll bring him in. Then unpossess him, do an exorcism. No. Yeah, no, she's not gonna have this. Don't give that sly smile like that. Yeah, like, you guys aren't even considering the possibility. Yeah, don't let Phoenix kind of push you around here, honey. Because we all have stuff. Doesn't mean we can't work through it. Yeah. Thank you. Which he's very excited about. Vice, that's not helping. Yeah, thank you for... He's like, oh, it's okay. It's all good. Surrender. Yeah, no one's messing with Sakura today. Thank you very much. Oh, it's Daiji. It's manifestation of, yeah, we all have it, guys. We all have bad stuff going on. Yeah. Don't feed your demons is the key. Not even for a second did you feel anger. You just, no, we just... I kind of hold Phoenix responsible here because they're the one who gave him the driver that probably, like, manifested this in the first place. Oh, she's got some real anger to work out here. But see, you got to work it out. You know what I mean? I think this is a good demonstration of, like, if you have stuff, work through it. Talk to someone. Do some exercise or something. Don't let it build up. Because then if you become a Kamen Rider, you're going to have a demon. Power does not equate with happiness, you guys. A lot of good life lessons in here. Sweetie pie, I just want to hug this girl. And we're just getting a lot of shirtless Ikki on this show, you guys. I'm not complaining. I don't think that's true. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, we're gonna get a sweet story. Baby Daiji. So is he staying put now? Don't taunt. He's in there. He's just, you know what? Maybe he's letting Kagero believe that he's gone so that he can come in and have the element of surprise. Did Kagero ever consider that? Don't call him that. It's not true. Don't believe it. This is a demon. Yeah, he's like, even I think this is not cool. Why is Vice, like, okay as a demon? Like, why is he good? Does anyone know? Probably has something to do with Ikki. Yeah, Vice has had it. Like, even Vice. Oh, no. Oh, no. He's like, he's become fully one with the body. But that's not true. I know Daiji's in there. Whoa. That's insane. Oh, my God. What? That's crazy. We can just turn limbs into drills now. He's here for you. That's right. Tell him about the time you found him. Tell him something that only Daiji would know. Well, maybe, I don't know, maybe Kagero would know too, now that he's like in there, but. What? Oh, cause of the, yeah. Don't, he's toying with you. He's toying with you. And there was always a part of them that felt like he couldn't measure up. That doesn't mean that no. But then no, I'm sorry. It's not like Ikki came in and pulled it away from him. Like, Daiji had a moment, and Ikki came in, and everyone has feelings, guys. Everyone has anger, jealousy. It's what you do with it. Like, when you feed it, this is what happens. Nice. Yes! I am all about the Gaim look here. Oh, having like the black and purple and green kind of reminds me of Double. Poor Vice. He knows he can't do anything that would hurt Daiji's spotting. Yeah, he's gonna get him back. Do not end the episode there. I swear to God, do not. Oh my God. All right. Oh, they are cruel to me. They are cruel to me on this show. You know that, guys? That's just cruel. You're gonna end the episode mid-jump. Mid-rider kick. Come on now. That's just unnecessarily cruel to me, I feel like. All right. That was great. So I love the little, I feel like it's obligatory at this point to have like the little sequence of them as kids doing something heartwarming and endearing. And you know that's going to come back a lot throughout the series. I love how Mom is just like relentlessly positive and Dad is just following suit. You could tell Ikki is really torn about, like, he's determined, he wants to get him back, but he's having a lot of doubts about, you know, just like what's going on, understandably. But he is determined. I love how Sakura's up in here too. Like, they really give you each family member's insights on what's going on. And I like that, like, the family is not just like total background characters. Like, they really do have a big influence on the show. And at the heart of it, this is a story about Ikki's family, you know? The Kamen Rider stuff is just like going on, I feel like. But at the heart of it, it really is about their family. And, you know, if what I was theorizing about earlier is true, that like there's something more to this family, it's going to be even more interesting to see how that develops over time. But I really like that, you know, at the heart of it, it is about like their family bond and how unbreakable it is, because yes, like you're going to get, like, it's just a fact of life that like even siblings who love each other, like you're going to have negative feelings, you're going to have anger, you're going to have jealousy, you're going to have, you know, your own personal insecurities that are centered around another person, you know, like you name it. And, you know, when you're just kind of pushed to your breaking point, you know, we saw Daiji, like, not be able to save his mom because of what he felt like was, you know, not measuring up and everything. That was a really traumatic event. And then you have Ikki coming in to become a Kamen Rider. And Phoenix, like, please get your brother on board. And, you know, it's just like one thing after another, and it kind of like chips away at your confidence and your feelings about your own capabilities. And then finally, you have this organization telling you, like, hey, would you like this crazy big power? And I don't know. I'm throwing a lot of shade at Phoenix right now, and maybe I'm jumping the gun on them. I'll try to, like, keep an open mind, but just, like, you know, Sakura made a good point. Like, they're not even trying after, like, somebody that has worked really hard for them and put in a lot of work for them and everything. Like, they're not even trying to salvage this person. It's just like, no, just liability now. Just gotta take you out. Like, that really, that doesn't set well with me. I know they're not, you know, running a, I know that they're trying to run an organization here, and that means making tough decisions, but at the same time, like, dang, like, you're not even, like, like, it wasn't even on the table. It's just like, yeah, okay, we gotta take him out now. Go eliminate him. I'm glad Sakura came in and said something, because, you know, I don't want Ikki to be pushed around by these individuals and being made to feel like, okay, you don't have a choice, go do this. It's like, no, you always have a choice. Don't listen to these people. They're the ones that, I'm glad at least he knows, like, okay, they're the ones who gave him the driver in the first place, but, like, I still am wondering, like, are they giving these drivers to people that they know have, like, issues going on that are going to manifest strong demons and therefore be a good test run for, you know, this technology that they're producing? Which is just another thing that makes me kind of, like, not trust them, but whatever. Like I said, I'll keep an open mind. I don't want to, like, jump the gun on them at episode 10, but it's, or 9, 10? Can't remember. But it's not looking good, guys, in my humble opinion. But, yeah, no, Daiji is most definitely still in there. Like, that's not even in question to me right now. Like, it's just a matter of reaching him. Even though, like, it looks like he's been, like, squashed for now. Really getting dramatic over here, guys. Really making me, like, it's really interesting that we have, you know, so many players on the table right now, and already, like, there's a big reason to have, like, distrust about many of them. Like, Phoenix is where we get our stuff, but there's a lot of stuff suggesting to me that Phoenix is not on the up and up fully. You know, we have the Dead Man's involved. We have Kagero, which he's with the Dead Man's, but, like, even they're having, like, infighting right now. We still don't know anything about that family that was following them around at the resort. So yeah, there's just a lot going on right now. But interesting stuff, guys. I like that, you know, each episode we get our great action, we get our power up. We had Gaim this time, which was amazing. I had some hints about it, and I was so glad to see them come to pass, because I love Gaim. Gaim was an amazing series. If you have not seen Gaim, oh my god, please go watch Gaim. Come back here, but go watch Gaim, because Gaim was just mwah, chef's kiss. If you like drama like this, you will love Gaim. Oh my gosh. I feel like Gaim set a big standard for, like, Kamen Rider, but I also haven't seen a lot of Kamen Rider that came, like, in previous eras, so I'm sure a lot of that was there before. But for me, I just kind of felt like moving forward, I could see a lot where, like, Gaim had influence. So anyway, getting back to this, yeah, I like how we have our action, we have our cool stuff, but, like, we're also getting a lot of character building, world building every episode. So I feel like at, like, what the heck episode is this? 9. At episode 9, I'm already really invested, as if I've been watching this for, like, a half a season already. So that's a good sign. So all right, guys, a lot of stuff going on. Let's see where it goes. I love that episode. I'm really looking forward to seeing what's going to happen next. So I hope you enjoyed watching along with me. As always, thank you so much for joining me today. Please be sure to join me next time. We will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.